Andrew Kaufman, take it away. Kaufman, you're muted.
I got you. Nick, I believe that Alabama game a couple years ago was – I remember Terez Hall went out, and that was kind of your first taste of SEC action, if I'm not mistaken. How much have you grown since then, do you think, from that moment, going in there, hostile environment, to now facing them week one this year?
Personally, I've grown a lot. I've learned a lot. It's been a while since I played Alabama. That was 2 years ago. So I got a whole full SEC schedule behind me. Now, this is my first start. I was also kind of fat in my freshman year, so kind of slimmed down since then, a little bit of shape. And so I hope that gives us a chance to play better.
Suichi, you're next.
Hey, Nick. You mentioned the SEC schedule under your belt. I guess how do you kind of anticipate this 10-game season maybe being will it be more physically demanding than a normal 12-game season, just because you are playing maybe a couple SEC opponents compared to others?
Personally, no. We came to Mizzou to play this SEC schedule. It's like a dream come true for a lot of guys here. And so we're excited for the schedule got ahead for us. We're focused in, ready to take one game at a time.
Dave Matter, you're next.
Nick, when you look at Alabama's offense, what has to be the kind of first concern? Is it the running backs, that offensive line, or just staying with those receivers?
Just overall, they got a lot of good players. Got special talents everywhere across the field. And so it's just up to us to try our best to try to limit explosive plays, give them all the credit. They got great athletes. They can do great things in space. O-line's big, good quarterback, tremendous talents around the perimeter. And so it's just up to us to do our job, come in, focus, play in and play out, and just trying to give us a chance to win at the end.
Bennett Durando, go ahead.
Hey, Nick, drawing from that experience a couple years ago, I'm just curious, what have you told the younger linebackers about Alabama? What have you sort of just said to prepare them for that?
I mean, you can say anything. You go from the O-line being big up front, being athletic, trying to give them a couple keys and reminders on certain stuff that could pick up a little tendencies that the O-line maybe could have from last time we played them to now. They probably have a whole different scheme than we played them 2 years ago, so it's going to be kind of different. We can't really go back and align film like that, but anything that I'm willing to do to help, they come and ask me for film study-wise, just trying to figure out their best plays and what makes them effective and how they can win games in the fourth quarter. And so we've just been trying every day, trying to get a little bit better. I'm helping the young guys out any way I can in any facet possible. So if the answer to your question is anything possible, I can help them with from lining up, from getting good feet, staying at a correct depth, playing with their hands, getting to the ball, finishing tackles, whatever it is I need to help, I'm willing to help.
Andy Kimball, your turn.
Hey, Nick. I just had a question about Sean. I know since you were one of the players on defense last year, you guys went against him on the scout team a lot. How did he kind of look during that year, and what is that kind of like now that he could be one of the guys for you this year?
Yeah, Sean's a dynamic playmaker. He can extend plays with his feet, good throwing the ball down the field, good IQ on scout team last year. And so him getting implemented to the offense, giving him a chance to play full speed along with those other guys all competing for a spot. And so, like I said, like Sean, he's great with the football downfield, can throw the ball pretty good as well, run the ball as well. So he has everything to be a great quarterback in this conference. I'm excited for him.
Max Baker, go ahead.
Hey, Nick, I was sort of just wondering, Deontay Smith, he sort of kind of came out of, I guess, nowhere for Mizzou fans from Oklahoma State and then transferring, I think, twice. What has sort of his rise been like these last couple months? How has he looked? What's impressed you about him?
He's just explosive when he gets the ball in his hands. Like I said, he's good on jet sweeps. They can get him the ball down the field as well. A fast guy, can help on special teams as well. Like I said, he's been getting better every single day. Coming in with a great work ethic, a positive attitude, uplifting everybody on the football team. And so I'm excited for him as well for this season.
And it looks like we'll wrap up, with Jack Sobel. Go ahead.
Hey, Nick, with Cale gone, you've become the face of the defense, and rightfully so. How have you embraced that role so far?
Yeah, it's been an exciting battle. I say exciting battle because up and downs, but at the end of the day, I'm proud to be a leader for the football team. I'm ready for a season start. We've been putting in work for the longest without having anything to show for. And so we're hungry. We're excited to play. We can't wait to be out there September 26th.
And one more, Ben Arnett. Go ahead, Ben.
Nick, apologies if you already addressed something like this, but just kind of the expectations, the accolades, we've had a longer offseason than usual, and that stuff is kind of piled up for you. How do you take all that in and, either ignore it or use it as motivation? How do you view all that?
A little bit of both. Ignore this outside noise, but also use the extended break as motivation to be better for our football team, our community, and our fans. It's been a long while since we've been playing football in University of Missouri. So we're excited for the chance to give our fans a great product on the football field, and excited for us to be in front of in front of Alabama again here in our stadium.
Okay, that'll do it. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, everybody.
Thank y'all. Y'all have a great one.